Guys, welcome back to the Hellcat channel. I'm gonna make it short and sweet, about a 5-minute video. It seems like nobody watches long videos on YouTube much anymore. Anyways, here is my TikTok. Check this out. Working on a guy's Banshee here. This one, a little hard. That's it right there. If you got a TikTok, you can follow it, whatever. Just made it. Actually, I've had a couple, but they banned me a few times for replying to people's comments. But anyway, whatever. I'm going to start working on people's Banshees. This is a subscriber, and I've had a bunch of y'all message me about this stuff. This is Athena cylinders. You can see right there. When I got this four-wheeler, the bearings is out. I've got brand new ones in it and seals. I've got to put pads on it. I'm waiting on a Excalibur Pro Series racing axle, which the same thing's in nasty. It was not firing, so I had to troubleshoot it, and it had a bad stator that would ohm in spec, out of spec, in spec, out of spec. It's got a brand new OEM stator on it, brand new OEM flywheel. The reason it's got a new flywheel is because whoever put the one on before me didn't know how to line it up, and they put the nut on the crank and drove it over the flywheel key with an impact. Almost burnt the crank, but I beat it out and got it fixed. So it does run right now. Even after I got that put on, it's got an OEM coil, which you can see in there, and it had a OEM CDI box. It still wouldn't fire, so I pulled the Dynatech off of Mr. Nasty here, which you can see right there, and it started firing, and it now runs. But when I pulled the axle out, the axle is bent, the splines are worn on it, and it really needs a lot of parts. Let's see here. Yeah, look at the, you can tell there's some wear in there. Just other miscellaneous parts to put it back together, but it's got pod filters. And check this out, something you don't see very often, SST pipes. But these has got to go. I'm talking him into getting rid of them before they get him killed. Look at that. That's completely loose too. I do not recommend no eBay shocks on nothing, but yeah, I'm gonna start working on some Banshees on the side. And I know there's a lot of y'all wanted this, so I'm probably gonna start doing it a lot. But I haven't made a video in a little bit. My YouTube seems to be suffering here lately, so I need to get my algorithm going a little better and post some more videos. But Athena kit, and I'm fixing all the known issues that's on this thing. And I've also got to put a clutch in it. I've got the clutch in the house. I've got to put a clutch because after I rode it, it is slipping so bad. It's got a coup head, 22cc domes. It's about 145 pounds of compression. But yeah, that'll cover it. So I'm probably going to do everything between just tuning and just working on them, you know, because y'all know I can work on them. You've seen how good this runs, and you've seen how good that runs. So, and just so y'all know, I pulled the motor out of this, if you watch some of the previous stuff, because the crank seal was leaking. It just got old and dry rotted. Split the motor, me and Randy did, my buddy. Put it back together and put these new ODI grips. If you don't know what them is, them's the crap, son. They're awesome. Look at that, fires right up. Some of that Klotz racing oil. My brother says it smells like a grandma's perfume at church. So I don't know about all that, you know. But yeah, hit me up. We'll see what we can get going. But if I do work on these, it's one four-wheeler at a time. I'm not bringing a bunch here and doing it. And best I can tell, we'll probably do about anything. Top end jobs, crank seals. Of course, I'm not going to do it for free. I mean, obviously. This one was brought to me because nobody else knows how to work on it in a local Yamaha shop here that I wouldn't recommend nobody use. Don't know how to work on these. Plus, they give you a good screwing at them Yamaha shops because they don't know nothing about Banshees. Most of them don't. Some people do. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah. That's about it. And we have a trip planned. Looks like Memorial Day weekend at Durham Town. So, Tom has still yet to give me the date, I think it is. But Memorial Day weekend, we're going to try to go down there. Peace.